Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite. And, well, I want to talk about the version 4.3 content update. And I'll show you guys in a second here. Let's start here. So I want to talk about this, you know, because it is the version 4.3 content update. But it's not what we think. So today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning. This update just dropped, and as we know, Save the World is on a different time schedule than Battle Royale. So this update is more Battle Royale oriented, and they have stuff that is active right now. I think they got a jump pad, actually. Yeah, they got the jump pad, which is kind of like, oh, cool. So it's like our directional jump pad. So they got that, which is great, good for them. But we haven't gotten anything yet. So I kind of want to break down, you know what, let's start here. I want to break down why this is, because I know a lot of people might be wondering, well, where's our update? We're not getting an update. Why are we not getting anything? And I kind of want to talk about that and a lot of other things I've seen. And you know, people have like commented a lot and sent me messages and asked me what I think about certain things. So I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up about how I feel, where we are right now, why I think they're doing what they're doing, and kind of address a couple other things. But let's start here. So the version 4.3 content update is live now. As I said, it doesn't look like there's that. We get the Chrome Commandos, Shiny, Diecast, Jonesy, and Chromium Ramirez are now available in the Save the World event store, but they're not. Give me a second. So no issues, nothing much. But if you see, even Battle Royale, I mean, they got some stuff. And Save the World, we got Diecast, Jonesy, and Chromium Ramirez, but they are available in the event store Wednesday, June 6th at 8 p.m. Today is Tuesday, June 5th. We're not getting these until tomorrow evening. So if you're looking for them in the store right now, that's just how it is. Remember, guys, I said Tuesdays are update days where we get the patch notes and also the new content updates. So it kind of feels like there's like patch updates one week and then content updates the other. So they kind of stagger. When there's content updates, we don't really get much. But let's go into the next step. So the next thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about the Save the World development roadmap. So as you guys know, if you follow the Reddit, I've been wanting to make a video for this for a couple days now, but unfortunately, as you guys know, my entire system went down. Everything's up and running now, and I should be able to stream. We're going to try that later today. But we got the development roadmap a few days ago, and the development roadmaps are really, really positive because for me personally, I enjoy seeing that Save the World, they're trying. They're trying to continue to create content and developing the game. I'm hoping it's because they're fine-tuning it, preparing for the future of the game. The game is going to eventually go live, go free to play, which is going to bring a whole new life to the game. It's a big game. It's a big game. I know that it kind of feels halfway done because it's in beta. I mean, when all of us that are playing right now Save the World, we are in a beta version of the game. This is a Founders Edition of the game, and as you might know from if you've ever played other Founders Editions of games, a lot of them don't last that long. This game has a lot of content. It does feel like they are progressing it with events. I kind of hope to see that we see a, how can I put this? I'd like to see some other core changes that are not reflected directly into Battle Royale. And by this I mean it's nice to see when they improve things of the heroes, when they fine-tune things. The perk recombobulator system, wonderful system. Even though I kind of feel like we have such a giant amount of schematics and everything, we have so many heroes and everything, that it kind of feels like adding new stuff to it may not be the right way to go. Or, you know what? It would be nice to see that there's more focus also on our current, on what we already have, you know, kind of like, that's why I enjoy the perk recombobulator system. And we're going to see in a second a couple things that I really do enjoy about it, that are going to be coming. But okay, let's do this, and then I'll finish talking about a couple things that I have. So, hey folks, we're back with another roadmap. Since the last update, we released version 4.3, which brought the next part in our blockbuster event, introducing new mythic hero goodness, and released a new assault rifle, the Tiger. Here's some of the upcoming things we're working on. So 4.3 content updates is a new Chrome Heroes, which we're going to see tomorrow. Patch 4.4 is Blockbuster Part 3, bing. New anti-material sniper rifle in the weekly store. That's interesting. Recombobulate static weapon schematics. That one is a huge one because Nocturno, I'm going to get to reperk the Nocturno, which is going to... The Nocturno is already pretty fun. Someone lent me one that that they already recombobulated, and it was actually really fun. But the fact that I also get to reperk it, it's going to be even more fun. Plus other static weapons that if you've recombobulated them and they don't have reperk options, that's going to be really fun. Which also leads me into the whole, there's so many weapons now and we don't really have a chance to use many of them. You kind of focus only on a handful or 2 or 3 weapons, and that's all you can really focus on, just because it does take a little bit to get experience. And it also takes a little bit of time to, you know, like accumulate all that and level up a weapon. It would be really, really cool if there was a way. I think I was talking about this with Dizzy or someone. It would be awesome if we could like strip a weapon of everything, and even if it was like at a 10% cost or a 20% cost, something like that, you know, that would be the most. But 5% would be perfect. But if we could like strip a weapon of everything we put into it, so that we could try a different weapon and raise it up a lot and then see what happens. Maybe we could like focus on other weapons and also give ourselves a chance to, like, you know, to mess around with weapons, fix them and everything. The reperk system though is amazing, because if you max out a weapon, and then if you need to, if it has an attribute, with pretty much all of them do, I think all of them do actually, but anyway, you could reperk for the cost of 1,000. You can reperk your weapon to different attributes to fit the missions. So if you think about it, and I know this is something that I was talking about with someone, you could actually make a weapon with energy, right? Make 10 of those weapons, reperk that weapon, make 10 of those, reperk the weapon again, make 10 or 20 of those, etc, etc, etc. So your most powerful weapon, so like my Nocturno, if I had my Nocturno maxed out and everything, legendary perks, I could do that just for the cost of the reperk, and I could have different Nocturnos for different situations. So that would be a really cool thing to do. That would be actually a very cool thing to do. It would be a little expensive, but you know what? It's a good thing to do. Anyway, and then the next thing is the player reporting. Well, we're going to talk about the player reporting in a second. 4.4 content update, which is going to be the week after that, is a new constructor hero. So we're getting a new constructor, no more soldiers. But let's finish. Note, we know you're eagerly awaiting more information on player reporting, and we've been dying to mention it for quite a while. We'll have more information on this feature for the coming weeks. Thanks for your patience. We know it's a lot to ask. So in just 2 weeks, we're going to get player reporting. So that's going to be a very interesting system. I really look forward to that. And also, I look forward to what's going to be reportable. A lot of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but let me finish talking about the last 2 things. The first thing I want to talk about is the heroes. So we get 2 new soldiers right now in the heroes, but they're not really new. They're reskinned. And as you can see, it says we're getting a new construction hero. Very possible, again, it's going to be just another reskin. But that is not necessarily a bad thing. Let me kind of explain to you guys why. Oh, 207. Okay. So if I go to my heroes, let's go to my army and into my heroes, okay? These are all the heroes I have. I know I have some doubles, but I'm saving them for something. I'm going to be doing something. We have a lot of heroes in the game. Excuse me. We have a lot of base heroes and a lot of special heroes. If you go into the collection book, you can see all of the base heroes. Plus, if we go into each section, like, you know, the blockbuster, and you go down here to the storm zone, Spring It On, Cyber Set, Holiday Survival, all of them, you can actually see Vendor, Tech, Fortnite, Imers. You can see all of the different heroes we've had. Now, just because we've had so many heroes, yes, there is a main issue, I think, in the fact that a lot of these heroes are reskins of the original. For example, right now, the Bloodfinder AC, which is who I use, he's an Outlander, he's a Pathfinder, but that's the thing, he's a Pathfinder. And a lot of times you'll get new heroes, I say, you know, in parentheses, or sorry, in air quotes. I say they're new heroes because they're not really new heroes. And I know a lot of people sometimes feel frustrated at the fact that they're just reskins of a hero. So I'm thinking if they were presented to us as reskins. For example, if I were to get, you know, a male and a female, you know, like AC, right? Pathfinder AC. I don't know if I have another Pathfinder AC. Too bad I can't. There's a Flash. No, I don't think I have another Pathfinder AC. Outlander Ranger. But and I don't even have a fraction of all the heroes. There's so many more heroes out there. But if instead of having that, if we could, like, if we just had the main hero, like if you had just AC, right? And if you went into your ACs and then, well, see, there's like 4 or 5 different types of each hero. But if you got a hero and then you could just change his skin, I think it would be different, because then it wouldn't be sold to us or presented to us as an entirely new hero. And I think that's the problem. We get a lot of reskins of heroes when in reality it's not the actual hero, or it's not actually an entirely new hero. Also, I kind of feel like it's very difficult because so many heroes change just slightly, and we haven't really been presented with the possibilities of this. I've actually been playing around with a lot of my heroes, and I gotta tell you guys, it is incredible. I mean, the game is designed for us to constantly be switching up our teams, constantly changing everything for different situations. For example, like I was looking at this Special Forces Jonesy. He's got the assault damage, he's got the debilitating shots, but he also has this steady aim. Reduces recoil by 29%. Using him with Hacksaw makes such a big difference. And there's so many other heroes. Just because you're not used to one hero doesn't mean you shouldn't use that hero or try them out. But the game right now doesn't make that easy for us. And why? It's because we only have this primary squad. If we had the capacity of, like, even a tree or something where we could have, at this point, I kind of think we need at least 12 at least 12 different options, so we could just quickly switch to them, because you're gonna need one for each hero: the ninja, the outlander, the soldier, and the constructor. So you need 4 right there. But in each one, you probably need another 3 or 4 or 5, like, that you could switch through quickly. The reason for this is because it depends what you want to do with those heroes. And for example, right now, yes, I am running an all soldier squad, but you don't have to, because there's so many heroes that aren't, sorry, I'm so used to going to schematics. There's so many heroes that even though they aren't soldier, they will give a soldier perk. For example, Miss Bunny Penny, who gives soldiers plasma grenades. And that's the whole point I'm trying to get to. There's so many different combinations that we haven't even really begun to try. And the other reason for that is because experience, I know for people who are very high level, and I've gone through this with a lot of my friends and a lot of people that I play with. If you are over level 100 and you're playing multiple missions or several hours a day, yeah, you're gonna get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of experience a day, and you can upgrade everything you want. But for most of the rest of us who are in Plankerton or Canny or everything else, we can't do that. If you're only playing this game an hour or a few missions a day, I know people who are just doing one mission a day. If you're only doing a couple missions like that, just to have some fun or just to, be more of a casual player, it's not that easy. You do not have the experience. You do not have the capacity to go through it. And also, I think the part of that part is, and I'm going to be talking about this soon in another video, is I don't feel that this game. I think I said it to someone. I said it to someone earlier today. And let me look up the exact wording that I used. So, I said to someone earlier today. Let's see. Oh yeah. So I said someone too early today because we were talking about all the people who are level 100 and plus. And everyone trying to get as fast as they can into Twine Peaks and everything. And I asked the person, I said, well, what do you want to do? I mean, do you want to finish the game or do you want to play the game? Because this game, what happens once you're done? What happens once you've gotten everything Bright Core and you are maxed out your levels, and I mean, there's no real challenge left for you, so you can just play the game, which is again another big reason why I'm not rushing, guys. I'm enjoying the game. I enjoy playing the game with you guys. I enjoy just exploring the game, going through the game. I'm not rushing to finish the game. I'm not rushing to max out my character. I'm not rushing to do anything. I'm just enjoying the game because I hope that this game is going to be around for a very long time. I love it. I love the game, guys. I love so many things about it, and I want to see so many more things being improved in the game. So seeing something like this, seeing something like these new heroes coming out and reskin and everything, I kind of feel like, I don't know. We're going to see tomorrow what kind of, if they have special perks or not or something. But even though we get them, I kind of feel like, even though I have enough experience to take, I'm getting a lot more experience now, more because I'm opening those llamas now that give me so much more experience. But even though I'm getting all of these heroes now, we're getting all these heroes and everything, I feel like I can't really test them out. I really would like to have, both for heroes, for weapons, for everything, I think it would be really awesome if they gave us a way of, like I said, stripping our heroes, our schematics, everything, just taking everything from them, even if at a slight loss, so we can try new stuff, try new setups. That would be a wonderful way of encouraging us to try other stuff. And also, it would be really, really awesome if we could have multiple setups, just flip through different setups and try new things, try different things. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I have a lot more to say about this topic, both where we are in the game and what I would like to see going forward, how I feel about it. I'm gonna be doing a video soon about that, kind of like my feelings on where we are in the game right now and everything. But I really do enjoy the game, guys. I enjoy the game. I don't think that I hope that they are continuing to develop it and really focused on progressing Save the World, both into releasing it as a free-to-play game, or even, no, I really would hope that they would just release it as a complete free-to-play game. I'm sure once people get into there, they will of course buy V-Bucks for llamas, and there could be other things. There could be other things that they could, other like little DLC or something that you could get, buy, kind of like the seasons in Battle Royale. If we had some sort of system like that, where if you did all of these things, or if you unlocked a lot of those achievements, that we could get other stuff in Save the World, I think that would be really positive. They're already doing it. It would just be a matter of porting it over or implementing into Save the World. And finally, of course, the trading thing. I don't think I've actually said this in a video yet, but I say it all the time in my streams and everything. Whenever people ask me about trading or about scamming and everything, you know, how people scam and everything, my main topic, actually I made a whole video about that. My main opinion about it has always been, I don't believe this game was initially designed for trading. I mean, I understand, oh my goodness, look at this awesome new weapon I have, guys. So you can let your friends try it out, and then they could be like, oh my goodness, I had no idea this weapon was so good. Let me focus on this weapon again as well to level it up. But I don't think that the game is intent on focusing itself on, I just noticed this, pre-planning. Oh, cool. I don't think the game is focused on the trading, you know, because if trading was meant to be in the game, they would make a trading system. And honestly, you don't need to. You just need to play the game. Just playing the game. If you play a few missions a day, if you play 5 missions, 10 missions a day, I know that's a lot of time. But if you play, for a few days there, I was playing 10 missions a day, and I was getting everything. It was amazing. And I really hope that I can do that again. Hopefully in the next coming weeks, I'm finally going to have some more time again. I really hope to get to streaming a lot more again with you guys. And just playing it. Just playing the game, enjoying the game. I love this game, guys. I love this game. I hope it's around for a very long time. I hope the developers know just how much I appreciate it, because it's a really, really great game. It has so much more potential. And of course, I understand their focus on Battle Royale, but I hope that Epic Games doesn't forget, you know, that this is where it started, and I hope that they really focus on developing the Save the World portion even further. Especially because I know it's, I mean, come on, guys. If Save the World goes free to play, it's going to be very interesting, but I also think it's going to be very positive. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Fortnite Save the World. I really appreciate you guys watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoy the content that I make, please, please, please do me a gigantic favor and have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for spending the time in watching my video. Have a good day. See ya.